The goddess is right, he said gravely. You're the only royal, and you need to have children. Okay, it wasn't that I didn't like children, because I did, but I'd always been able to give them back when I was finished playing with them. I knew nothing about pregnancy, what to feed babies, how to change a diaper. I understood none of it, and I'd always been okay with that. So, what do you think about being the one to possibly carry our child? I asked. There was the longest pause, and I glanced up into Ushna's serious face. "Our child," he whispered with such hopeful reverence. It made me catch my breath. I'd only considered my own feelings on the subject. I hadn't thought about what he would want. Watching him, I reconsidered. A child would be the best of us both. We could have a boy with his blue-black hair, or a girl with his emerald eyes. In my mind's eye, I could see them, and something in me twisted and changed. Tristan, the thought of having children with you. His voice caught, and I knew I couldn't deny him. I know. I rubbed my scent onto his stomach. Though if we can choose who carries, then I think it should be you. Ushna quickly put a hand over my mouth. Hear me out. If I carry, you will continue to place yourself between me and jeopardy. I know you're compelled to do so. Now that you're going to be king, you cannot put yourself in danger. Your duty is to your people and to keep yourself safe. If you carry, then Cora and I can concentrate on the security on you instead of dividing it between you and me. It was perfectly logical. You have to promise to stay by me. No running off into battle or fighting. You stick to my side no matter what. I'm telling you right now, if you die, king or not, I won't live without you. If you expect this thing of me, then you'll always be by my side. Ushna straddled me in the chair, kissing the breath out of me. My job is to protect you always. You're not allowed to run into danger either. We will do this together. I'll try. He squinted, his eyes full of fire, lips pursed thin. What do you mean, you'll try? Ushna, you're the only person who really knows me. Would I be able to keep that promise? His hand tightened in my hair. You're going to make me an old man before my time. I gave him a weak smile. As much as I'd love to make that vow to him, I couldn't. Fine. I'll have to make sure I'm glued to you, because I won't allow you to leave my side. I swallowed past the lump in my throat. All right. You and I, like white on rice. He growled at me, only to chuff at the end. So this is where we do the whole parent planning thing? I opt for sex first and planning later, I said suggestively. He smothered a laugh against my lips. I didn't mind at all. The question is, when would be the best time to have a child? He said, when he withdrew from the kiss. I blinked at him a couple of times to focus. Isn't it a rhetorical question? It's never a good time to have a baby. Says who? The women on The View. Girls were supposed to know about these things. It's what they did, right? Really? Ushna pressed his lips together. So when do you watch The View? I didn't say I did, I quickly interjected. The point being, I scowled at him to make sure he followed the conversation. When will life become easier for us? When will we be sure we're safe? By the way Ushna grinned at me, he wouldn't let my TV viewing habits go. He would store the information away for later. Well, we now know of the assassins, but they may not be aware of you yet. If we go public and put them in the spotlight, we could use our resources to keep you safer. It would be easier if we could identify and hunt the members of this group. We know we may have problems with the Magi, but we're not sure if it was only McKill who was involved, or if there are more. Ushna wouldn't like what I was about to reveal, but I couldn't take it back.